there, I know it's been a minute, but I thought I'd jump in here real quick and give you all a little update on my um, road to Meta. So let's get started here. So first of all, back in June of 2019, I had metoidioplasty, urethral lengthening, vaginectomy, and scrotoplasty, and also they created a perineum. And you're supposed to wait, at least Dr. Chen's method is to wait 6 months. And if you want testicular implants, then you can have it at that time. I actually waited 7 months because I didn't have anything available in December. And so I had testicular implants, and I also had a Mons resection. Now, I'm on the leaner side, so at first he didn't recommend that I have it, but after I talked to him, a couple months down the line after my first surgery, he said, yeah, I'd be willing to give you a Mons resection, and that would just raise the phallus up a little bit and make it more prominent. And he also did a labia fold reduction also. And to explain that, to create the scrotum, they use the labia majora, and they use the bottom half, the bottom portion of the labia majora. Now, if you have more labia majora lower than higher, then you'll have a bigger sac. If you have more higher than lower, then you'll have a smaller sac. Well, most of mine was higher, so my sac was smaller. So he cut away the upper part of the labia majora and pressed it flat. I don't know how he did it, but it's done. And so now it's amazing. The phallus looks girthier. It's definitely out there. There's a lot of swelling happening right now, but he showed me pictures immediately after the surgery, and I actually have them, and it looks really good. Unfortunately, one thing that's happening right now is the left testy is riding up, and he says that happens a lot, and he puts a stitch in there to try to keep it down, but apparently for some reason it didn't work for me. So he told me to keep trying to move it down as much as I can. If that's not possible, then I'll have to make another trip out here to San Francisco, and he'll have to move it down and make it work. But the thing you gotta look for is you have to look for erosion, or I think it's called eroding or something, but where it comes out of your skin. And because your body naturally wants to get rid of foreign objects, so it's foreign, right? So you have to watch for that kind of thing. You have to watch for necrosis, which is dead skin. You have to keep an eye that you're not getting an infection. So keep the thermometer on hand, and they want you to have a hand mirror. So you should make sure you bring a hand mirror. So you can actually look and monitor yourself day by day as to what's going on there and the changes that's happening. Limitations. The first day or two, I kind of laid around. The pain wasn't too bad. He had me on tramadol, and then I realized I'm allergic to tramadol because I started itching and my whole chest got red, and so I just said forget it. So I didn't use any pain medication after the first day. Which is fine. It's bearable. But I can't do anything to put pressure on the genital area and on the Mons area. Now the Mons, it's right on your pubic bone, so it's about that far down from your belly button, way down there. So I kind of thought it was gonna be like a bikini line thing. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, so it's way down there. And so don't do anything to put pressure. Don't do any sit-ups. This is for 6 weeks. I can't get in the water for 6 weeks. I also wanted to talk about the whole progression of this journey, how it's changed for me. I've been on testosterone for 5 years now, And so, and I came out as transgender 5 years ago. And at first I just wanted top surgery. That's it. Didn't want bottom surgery. Had no inclination. I mean, no thoughts of having that at all. That changed, and so then I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have bottom surgery, but I'm not gonna have a vaginectomy. I'm gonna keep that open. And as time went on, that changed too. And for some reason, I think everything happens for a reason. Like I went with one surgeon, and then the insurance denied it, so I had to wait. And then my thoughts changed, and then my idea of what procedure I wanted to have changed. And then ultimately, I decided to have the vaginectomy and the scrotoplasty, but I didn't think I wanted implants. That changed. Once I had, saw the results, I was like, I definitely want implants. And now here I am, hopefully everything will heal up just fine. And once the swelling's down, that little ball will work its way down. And if not, like I said, we'll be out here again, getting that all fixed up. But in the meantime, I have to thank everybody for their good wishes and everything, and I really appreciate that. And I want to thank my wife for being my rock and just navigating all the plans on how to get here and the flights, and and we had to deal with all the animals, and just she's been walking to the store and Ubering to another store, and just doing everything for me. So I really appreciate that. Anyway, if I have any more updates, I will definitely jump back in here. But I highly do recommend Dr. Meng Chen. He is awesome, very personable surgeon, and an excellent surgeon. And sometimes you don't find personality with surgeon very good, but he has both of those going on. All right, so I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, talk to you later. Bye. I didn't even turn it off. Why didn't it turn off?